During this time of corona, it's clear that terrorists and jihadists are stealing a march, and we wonder if anything is being prepared, if you're going to take any action. I imagine it's a question for Virginie. Yes, indeed, it's a question for Virginie. I'll ask her to come up onto the stage to answer you now.
Oui, bonjour.
Good afternoon. Thank you for your question. Allow me to start by giving our condolences to the families of 2 French soldiers who have been killed in the Sahel in recent days. I'd also like to reiterate that the High Representative has taken part since the first day in his term of office in the commemorations of French soldiers who fell in combat. And when he took part, he said that French contributions were making a decisive difference in the European Union's overarching contribution in the region. What we have seen across the Sahel is a continuous deterioration in the situation, with terrorist attacks on a daily basis targeting both military and civilian targets. As you are aware, the European Union and its member states are heavily mobilised in the Sahel with a commitment of more than €4.5 billion in the 2014-2020 period. As we said last week, we have 3 European Common Security and Defence Policy projects in the region. As we said last week during the video conference with the heads of state of the G5 Sahel, a video conference which was co-chaired by the acting president of G5 Sahel, the president of Mauritania, that is, and President Michel of the Council. On that occasion, the High Representative was also present, and at that time we announced that we'd be mobilising additional funds, so fresh money, so €194 million to support security, stability and resilience in the region. But above and beyond the figures, the video conference was an opportunity to reiterate, and I believe that these commitments translate our strong commitment to the Sahel and the partnership for stability and security in the Sahel. I would also like to reiterate that we recently took the decision to expand the mandate of one of our Common Security and Defence Policy, the EU training mission in Mali. That mission is going to see its mandate expanded, both in terms of geography and the substance of the mission, allowing them to support national defence service deployments in the region. Anna, there you have it. Thank you very much. Virginie, I see a lot of hands are up, but I'm not sure if they all relate to foreign affairs issues. Can I ask you to lower your hands and just raise them again if you have a question specifically for Virginie or potentially Peter? So,
stay with foreign affairs for the moment and come back to other questions afterwards.